Right, here we go. Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm back. It's been a stressful long time and I haven't been on YouTube for a while. So now I'm back and this is my movie room. It's taken quite a long time to actually get done, but it's practically finished. I've just got a few little bits to go. You've seen that side, you've seen all the movies that I've got. Obviously it's changed a lot since then. But well, it's a work in progress. It's still stuff done. But as this is the first video, and I'm really rusty. I'm not like a creaky old robot. I'm going to show you a few steelbooks I just picked up over the last month, and also what the title says in my video, which is the first of 3 box sets I've got coming up. This is the Mad Max Fury Road model edition, which I'll go through in a minute with you. I've got a Nakatomi Plaza Die Hard box set, hopefully in a couple of weeks' time. That's coming from Canada. And then I've got the Jurassic World one coming out at the end of October as well, which I'm really looking forward to. There's also a Hobbit Extended Edition box set and a Hellraiser one as well, because I love my box sets. Get in there. Right, okay, so these are the steelbooks I've got just recently. Obviously Fast and the Furious 7 come out a little while ago in the UK, but it had a completely different format to the ones I wanted, and it didn't have all the cars on the front of them like the Zavvi ones I bought originally, so I had to go through MediaMarkt eBay to get the Fast and the Furious 7, the actual matching one, which actually matches with the other 6. It's expensive too. I should have got it a lot earlier because it's just the empty version. You have to buy the disc over here too, but it looks really nice. It's got the Dodge Viper, I believe, that Michelle Rodriguez had in it, so that's cool. That's Fast and Furious 7, not a bad film, not the best film. I did prefer 6 and 5 more than number 7, but 7 had some fun. It had some crazy stunts in it. The parachuting cars, which I thought in the trailer was stupid, was actually quite effective and good. The cars going through the building again are stupid, but it actually worked in the film. For the film that it is, those stunts actually didn't look too bad. They're not that bad. The second one of the Divergent series, Insurgent, before Allegiant comes out next March. This is the second one. Very good film. This was, I believe, a Best Buy one that again I got on eBay, steelbook version of it. And now I believe in the third film the hair's grown longer again. So if you don't like the dykey look, which I wasn't keen on, the hair's getting back longer like it was halfway towards what the first one was. Very complicated film, not very easy. I think I have to watch this again to try and get it. Had a lot of, plus I had my wife in my ear, so it made it really difficult, so I couldn't actually understand what the hell was going on, so I'm going to have to try it again. If you're into your Japanese martial arts, samurai stuff, Ryu Kenshin, number 3, very good film. The second one, Inferno, was absolutely fantastic. This was the third one. I was dying to see this. I was waiting and waiting. I didn't want to watch a pirate version. I wanted to watch a proper version. And it came out about 3 weeks ago. And now I've got 1, 2 and 3. Excellent trilogy. Really recommend it. I've still got the bloody stickers on it, labels of it. Crap looking steelbook. Nothing on the back incidentally. Just like the first one or the second one. But great film. Samurai arts at its very best. And I've got the Mondo steelbook of The Thing, because I hated the Play.com one with the green faces on it, like one stuck on another one. But what sort of made me laugh about this Thing steelbook is, even though it's a lot better than the other version, is what does this dude look like? What does he look like on the front? He looks like Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. Really? It's Groot! The Thing version. But anyway, it looks so much better, and it's such a love film of mine. It's one of my all-time, probably my top 3 best ever horror movies. And despite the most simple soundtrack, it's also one of the best. Boom, 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 boom. Excellent stuff. Absolutely love it. And this one is because I saw another guy's video, and there's about 4 versions of it that come out. It's Zero Dark 30. Again, I own one of the naffest steelbooks ever, which was the Best Buy version of it. So I've updated it with this steelbook. I don't know if it's actually glows in the dark or not. I'm not too sure. It's got a green bit on the back of it. It's a very good film. You gotta. Who is it? Catherine Bigelow. She's great. She still looks hot even now. She was hot back in when she directed Strange Days. And you just don't get many female directors out there, so it's nice to have a vision of someone different and can pull it off as well. And obviously, it's got the in girl in it at the minute, which is. Oh, I've forgotten her name. But anyway, she's in Crimson Peak, which is coming out, the Guillermo del Toro film. Super hot and cool. So what I'm going to show you in a minute, I'm going to take the camcorder down here, I'm going to put it on. Yeah! This is the box set Mad Max Fury Road, which I thought was a great action film. Absolutely awesome. It is coming out in the UK. It is sold out by Amazon UK, but if you did order it, it's out in a couple of weeks. But I wanted the German one because there's a reason for that, and it doesn't come with an Amaray case. It actually comes with a steelbook. Plus, you get it 2 weeks earlier. So awesome. So we're going to check that out. Let's check that out in a minute. So I'll see all you chaps in a minute. Okay guys, here we go. Right, I'm sorted, I'm comfortable, and now I'm going to show you my Mad Max box set. Yeah, get in there. Oh right, it's with the hands now. You don't have to see my ugly face. You've got the hands, or one hand because I've got to hold the other one. So this is the box for Fury Road. A pleasant surprise, really good trailer, and really love the film. It's a real guy's film, I have to say. I went in there, sort of saw it in the cinema, and you know, at the end of it, this girl said to her, I could hear it beyond my boyfriend, because there's nothing louder than a person directly behind you, because the voice is being thrown straight to your ears. And she said to her boyfriend, I don't like that film. That film was rubbish. And as I was getting up with my mate, I turned around and I said, really? I'm so sorry, I didn't hear you. Really? You didn't like the film? She said, no, I don't like it. It's absolutely terrible. And I just turned back around and looked at my friend and I thought, oh, it's a Mad Max film. What did you expect? You know, it's like well, yeah, it's three Mad Max films, and you didn't watch any of them, and it was like, you're gonna like the fourth one. Ridiculous, stupid. Well, anyway, right. Okay, so as I mentioned, the American one does come with the steelbook rather than just an Amaray, and it's a really nice sort of matte finish steelbook. Great artwork. I've just got one niggle with it. Can you spot it? Can you see what looks really shit on this steelbook? That's 3D! Why? Look, I thought we got past, we have in the UK of having steelbooks which plant big 3Ds on them, which completely ruin the thing. I mean, the only difference is they've done it in the sort of a funny sort of 3D font, so it don't look so bad, but really, it's shit. But here we go, got Mad Max, and you got all the characters. There's that dude who was in the original Mad Max, excuse me, and all the gang all around him, all of them, they're all there, that all want to get him. But for me, I thought Charlize Theron was actually the star of the show. She was the most interesting character. I mean, it took 20-25 minutes before Mad Max actually said a word in this film, really. So that was kind of disappointing in that way, but hopefully when they do a second one, he's going to come more into his own, because Tom Hardy is an excellent actor, and you've got to use him to his best potential. I mean, the talk of him being the new James Bond, I'm up for that. I think he's brilliant. He's a brilliant actor. There's nothing he can't do right now, and Daniel Craig is leaving the Bond, so roll on. Good inside artwork here. Again, Charlize Theron, who looks like she's been used as a giant paintbrush, because the top half of her head's black, and there he is, who was chained to the front of the truck, and then there's more mayhem and trucks all the way around it. And as usual, it comes with a separate 3D disc and the normal one with all the extras on it. I imagine, I haven't looked yet, to go with it. Side binder, it's got the 3D in it again, god damn it! But apart from that, yeah, great steelbook. But this is obviously the reason I bought it. Now, this base is solid. It's actually got quite a bit of weight to it. It's not a lightweight thing. I think it's polystone. It is polystone. That explains why it's, you know, it's not like plastic. And obviously you've got the Mad Max 2015 Warner Brothers, just to prove it's not fake. Although I doubt they would do that anyway. And as per usual, it's made in China, like everything else. So there's your base, there's your gravel, and there's the hole where the actual cars are going to go in. You can see the grooves of where the trucks are. On the front of it, it looks nice. So you can have it frontwards, or you can have it sideways, like illustrated on the... I don't know what way's best. I mean, it's advertising it be this way, but it's at a slope, so that doesn't work. So really that should have been there at the front, not there, because that's how it's going to be seen, because as I said, it's on rubber slip slope. So if you look at it like that, don't work, does it really? Not really, not unless you have it at an angle, but that don't work. That's poor doing. Now the car itself is nice again. It is polystone. I believe it's polystone. Feels, was it metal? I think it's polystone. And obviously it's the Interceptor car from Mad Max, which you haven't really got to see the start of the film at the most. And it's just dusted up and dirty, and they've done well. The detail is nice. I mean, they've even bothered to do detail underneath. Not great detail, but they've done some underneath. So when you do see it from an angle, I don't know how you're ever going to see it. It has got something underneath. But you've got the wheels. They don't spin around. It's not a toy, and they are angled, especially at that motion. And you've got all the dust of the sand. But what I do like is the inside. If you can get me, you've got the sort of padding or curtains or whatever. You can see the chair inside. Are you getting that detail? It's great detail, isn't it? Look at that, worn inside. I can actually see this better through this camcorder than I actually can with my own eyesight. You know, that's how good. Damn the macro on this. And obviously the second door, you can see the can of gasoline as well. Awesome. If you can see here, we've got the steering wheel, the dashboard. I don't know if you're getting this or not. Let's move it around again and let's see what's rocking and rolling. On the top, you can just about see through it. Again, it's sandy and dusty. You can't see it. Engine top, Fast and the Furious days, sticking out of the bonnet there. You've got one smashed little light on it. Now, one bit I don't like about this, the one bit that disappoints me when I'm looking at this, because it looks pretty good, it's not bad, and if you're looking at it from this distance, it's actually not bad at all. But as always, like I excruciate with my models, my sideshow models, when you look close up you can see details. The lights are badly done. They're just painted in what looks like just a silver pen. They're not really good. That one's a broken one deliberately. I didn't break that myself. But that bit is really disappointing. That bit really disappoints me. So if anything, I'm glad I'm seeing it from the side. And from that alone, it's not worth the price you pay for it, because they've really slacked. They've done such a good job inside the cockpit, but on the outside where you notice it the most, they've completely ruined the front piece there. Really disappointed. On the top, you've got the engine pieces. This is Mad Max, and I guess his engine don't work properly. I don't know. There's this giant gasoline sort of tanker. Got another barrel in there. There's some wires, spare wheel. You're going to need them. Another tank and another gas tank inside. And if you look for it, there is no window, so it goes all the way through to the inside. Am I doing well with this video? Are you getting to see all of it properly? And then on the back, obviously, we got the lights. No reg plate now, obviously. And if we turn it around again, we got the wheel arch, and you can see the other side of the inside. You can see some. I love the inside of this. The best bit about this car is really the inside, and it's a shame it's all on the inside because you can't see it properly. But look at that, the detail in there, stuff going on. I don't know, handbrake stuff, bits of bobs. It looks really good. There's the hole where the key goes, I think. See the little port where the petrol goes, gas, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, it looks pretty good. It fits on there quite nicely. How big is it in size? I don't know. Is it about 6 or 7 inches long? I don't know. That's roughly in terms of length of the car itself. Would I pay £100 for it? I don't believe it's worth the price it's asking for. I can see why it is, because it's done really nicely. It's made out of polystone, so it's good quality. But a few little niggles with the paint job on the headlights. You are technically paying £23, £24 for the steelbook already. So you've got to take that off of this price, and then you've got to say would you be paying
£76 for that. I'll probably say it's worth about 40 or something like that. I don't know, I'm being cynical, but I like it. I love my box sets. You've seen my last video with all my box sets that I've had, which are now moving slightly over to this side. I've got a gap for them, which I'm going all over there, because someone asked me once, you're not going to fit the Die Hard Nakatomi Plaza in this cabinet. Well, I am, because it's going in this cabinet. You didn't think of that, did you, Buster? There we go, my Mad Max Fury Road, my first of 3 box sets, which I'm going to do videos quite close within a week to 2 weeks of each other. I hope you're glad that I'm back. I hope you can stick around and see the rest of those videos when they come in as well. As always, I love to hear your comments. I always reply to everyone. You're all cool dudes anyway. And I also will show you properly, because I haven't done my models, sideshow models sort of video yet and put it on YouTube, my tour video of all my other figures that I've got. I will do a video of that probably in the next month or so, so you can actually have a look at that. I have got one that's arriving soon, my Stargate Anubis. So I'm looking forward to that one arriving. But thank you very much, guys, for hanging out with me and my smelly feet and watching my box set video. And I'll catch you all on the flip side. See you all later. Cheers.